Been a day of wacky weather across the country and here in the Carolinas as well.
Yeah, we had severe weather roll through all earlier afternoon, Dave, and we had quite a very active radar as well.
Yeah, and it's starting to act up again, really just in the past 30, 45 minutes. We've watching a line that's starting to develop and has actually developed. We've got some severe thunderstorm warnings that have now been issued for portions of Montgomery, Randolph, Davidson, also into Guilford, Forsyth County until 6 o'clock for these counties off to the north. And you can see how this complex really just kind of blows up with this line. It's moving off to the northeast at about 35 miles per hour. Got some 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This is areas of pushing now into northwestern parts of Randolph County, Thomasville, right along I-85 here on that corridor coming out of portions of Guilford County into parts of Davidson County. You can see some very heavy rains and some decent winds in here too. As I mentioned, some gusts upwards of 60 miles per hour. So if you're in Pleasant Garden or into Newmarket, you're going to start to pick up some of this activity. This is our radar right here. So it's trying to pick up a lot of this rain just off to the north, Highway 66, just off to the east of Union Cross, Deep River into Guilford County, also into Colfax. You might be picking up some storms here in just a little bit. Kernersville too, and then it pushes off to the northeast. You see this line going up to 311 right around Walkertown and Winston-Salem Northern Beltway there, picking up some heavy rain. So if you're waiting for somebody to come home, they might have a little bit of a wait here because those rains are coming down at a pretty good rate at the moment, and it's a line that's really just kind of blown up. We'll watch it. That severe thunderstorm warning in effect, and that's until about 6 o'clock for these counties over portions of Randolph back out into Guilford, Forsyth too. Some more showers back out to the west. And if you notice back up in the mountains, they've got some snowfall activity going on over portions of the mountains at the moment. Our front still back out to the west, and there's the trough that moved through a little earlier that brought the severe thunderstorm warnings earlier this morning. Some tornado warnings issued too over portions of the Piedmont and Southern Virginia as well. And the front now lies just back out to our west, and that's why we've still got warmer air out ahead of it. A lot of storm reports came out of portions of the Piedmont back out into the foothills. Most of these are wind events that occurred where there were trees down a lot of these spots. We have one tornado that was actually a touchdown in Charlotte earlier today, almost into uptown Charlotte. It was a EF0 and it had about 85-mile-per-hour winds with it. And thankfully, nobody got hurt. Rainfall totals as that line moved through earlier today. It moved through so fast, we didn't really get any flash flooding issues, but there were some heavy pockets of rain that really laid down some decent amounts back out over areas of Stokes County, also into portions of Alamance and into Rockingham County and back out into the foothill counties as well. The main threat for severe thunderstorms is going to retain down to our east for the moment, but we could still see a little line like we're seeing right now that's pushing up right across the Triad proper as we go into the next hour or so. This is downtown Boone. Look at the snow coming down there, pretty good, and it's got on some of the roofs and some of the cars as well out there. The roadway is just wet, so they're not quite getting it on the roads. We do have a wind alert, a wind advisory for the North Carolina, Virginia border counties out to the foothills. Mountains could see wind gusts upwards of 50 miles per hour. This goes till midnight and to 2 a.m. in the mountains. 45-mile-per-hour wind gusts in the foothill counties too. So with those winds kicking up, you might get some tree branches down and might get some power outages as well. Winter weather advisory for Grayson, Ashe, Watauga County. That's until 2 a.m. Some of the higher elevations above 3,500 feet could get anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of snowfall before we get on into the morning hours. Again, that's until just after the midnight hour. 28 in Boone now, but 64 here in the Triad. 53 in Charlotte, 36 in Asheville. So you see where that colder air is coming in. Wind speeds have been upwards of 20 to 25 miles per hour, but you get under one of those storms and it's really going to gust pretty high for you. Some of the other gusts we've had just outside of the storms, anywhere close to 40-mile-per-hour gusts into Alamance, also into areas of Guilford County. Winston-Salem over the past 30 minutes has had about a 50-mile-per-hour wind gust, or at least real close to it. Cold and breezy in the morning as that front moves through. We'll get temperatures into the upper 20s, upper teens in the mountains to start. You'll need the big jacket in the morning to start off with the cold and windy conditions, those mountain snows. Tomorrow and Wednesday going to be dry but colder, 20s in the morning, 40s in the afternoon for the next 2 days. And then Thursday and Friday we'll start to warm back up into the 60s or so. 29 in the morning, temperatures in the mid 40s. Notice the winds are up, but we've got some sunshine in place for the Piedmont. Also into the foothills, they'll get into the low 40s tomorrow, so it's going to be a cold St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. And in the mountains, they'll barely even get to the freezing mark, and they could see gusts gusts tomorrow upwards of 35 to 40 miles per hour. So there we are. As we get into tomorrow morning, you see our temperatures upper 20s to around 30. Then as we get on into the afternoon, we'll get our temperatures into the low and mid 40s with mostly sunny skies. Wind gusts will be out of the north and the northwest tomorrow morning. They'll be breezy, but they'll gust tomorrow afternoon upwards of 25, maybe up to 30 miles per hour across the region. So we'll watch the storms this evening as that line continues off to the northeast. Temperatures 45 tomorrow, 48 Wednesday, another cold day and cold in the mornings too. And then our first day of spring is on Friday. We'll get our temperatures in the upper 60s then, 70s for the weekend.